What is up, everybody? How is everyone doing out there today? Welcome back to Wildcat MTG, and recently opened up one of these Double Masters 2022 draft boxes for the patrons, and it being that it's also one of my favorite products to open, I decided to try one out for myself today. I've opened up a lot of Double Masters 2022 on this channel, and it's a product that I keep coming back to because I feel like it has a very high floor. A lot of good rares. Some really some really good upper level mythics. There's some cringy stuff down at the bottom, but that's every set. So, anyways, we're gonna give this a shot. Let's see how this goes. As of the filming of this video, these boxes are about $270 a box. They've been up as high as $300, but kind of leveled off right now as far as draft boxes are concerned. Which I actually, I feel like relative to the collector box environment is not awful. As I mentioned, some really good top-end mythics. No, Dockside's not a thing anymore, but you still have Mana Vault, you still have Imperial Seal, you still have Spaghetti Monsters, some other really fun stuff in there. And then on the rare level, you have Fairy's Protection and Force of Negation and, Altar and Top. So let's see. Hopefully we see some of that stuff today. Double Masters 2022. Here we go. Okay. This first rare mythic is going to be it is a Cataract Leviathan. Yeah, all right, fine. Rurik Thar, the Unbowed. Well, the good news is that, can pretty much only get better from here. Not a spicy start. Should average around 7 mythics per box, give or take, plus or minus 2. I don't think I've really seen anything below 5. Should be 1 to 2 foil rares or mythics, and then usually like 5 borderless rare mythics per box. Hopefully, you hope that one of them is a good mythic. Is a mythic, and then is a good mythic, I guess is the way to put it. All right, here we go. Scab Clan Giant. Next rare or mythic is a mythic. Ugh, as we're told. Yeah. That's, sorry. I'm going to adjust my light real quick. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately not. I think this has been since reprinted at rare level. Unfortunately, not one of the mythics you want to see. Revelark after that as our next rare. Inquisition's a solid uncommon. Abzan Charm. First borderless card of the box is a Flicker Wisp. Move some stuff around here. There we go. And that will do it there. All right. Rough start with the first mythic. Good news is, can kind of only go up from here. They said that already. Borderless foil Kasali Pride Mage. Followed by a Ground Assault. All right. There's a good one. Hey, that's a really good one. So Borderless Crucible of Worlds. I love this art. It's a solid mythic. I think these Crucibles are up to like $28. So that is not a bad pull. I would say 25 to $28 for this Crucible. That's a really good pull. Oh, double mythic. Oh, let's go. Double mythic pack. That's what I'm talking about. That's much better. Let's call it 25 to 28 for the Crucible, and I'm going to say the Sphinx is about 30. So that was an amazing pack. Very, very nice. Blood Artist. There we go. There's a solid uncommon. Okay. All right. Now we're on the right track. Borderless Crucible Worlds, Consecrated Sphinx. That's what we like to see. That's way better. All right. 3 mythics, by the way. Weird. Scion of Darkness. Into Severed Strands. Next rare is Arjun, the Shifting Flame. And Lavalanche. Lavalanche, very fun card. Not a big value card, but it's a fun card. I would like to nuke all the things, please. Okay. Here we go. We are working our way towards the end of the first column here. Myth Realized. Deep Analysis. Next rare is Thousand Year Storm, recently reprinted in Foundations. It was downshifted from Mythic to Rare in this set. And Rare's where it stays right now. Wiltleaf Liege. Decent Liege. Not... The Lieges in general are not a cycle of cards that you really want to see in your boxes. You'd like to see, generally speaking, as few possible. Because there's no Liege where you can hit where you're like, well, At least this one's $15. Like, no, at best, maybe the Mercfiend Liege is a few bucks. All right. Unearth as a foil common. Knightly Valor. Next rare or mythic is a rare. It is Drug Skull Reaver. This is not a valuable card. Actually, prior to this reprint, this actually was a pretty valuable card. Not the case anymore, but it's still a card I really like. I still think it's quite good. I will put it up top. It's not a valuable card. I don't think it's going to be over a $3 mark, but it's a card I'm fond of. Yeheni, Undying Partisan. I believe this was downshifted to like uncommon in Commander Masters. All right. Borderless Seeker of the Way. And that will do it for that pack. 2 packs left in this first column. Have not hit any of the rares you desire to see, but at least as far as the mythics would help. A couple of those, I would say not quite top end, but at least like, yeah, certainly upper echelon mythics. Like top end is like Mana Vault and Imperial Seal. All right. Rare K-Command. K-Command still hasn't quite made a recovery, but that's also because it's not seeing nearly as much play as it once did. Still a good utility card, but not a lot of value there. Imperial Archangel, another card I've always had a soft spot for. Good old Ewit. Eternal Witness, which is like basically reprinted in every set now. Oh my god. This would have been so good a few months ago. I would have lost my mind a few months ago. Oh, you can only laugh. Yeah, the downside is that sometimes bans happen. Sometimes they really, really hurt. And this is one of those cases. I would have lost my mind a few months ago pulling a foil Dockside Extortionist. As it stands, this card's probably still like 15 to 16 bucks, but boy, is that a far cry from like 80, huh? Foil Mythic Dockside Extortionist. Box, let's just frame this box as how good it would have been a few months ago. All right. Foil Mythic Dockside Extortionist. Why not? Oh, man. All you can do is laugh. Oh, and a Carador. Double Gut Punch. Carador, what is this, like 37 cents? Oh, double Gut Punch. Oh, my goodness. Firemind Vessel, sure. Oh, God. That would have been so good. I'm still going to sleeve Dockside real quick. Bear with me. Still a pretty tough pull. And who knows? Who knows what the future holds? That card probably doesn't get unbanned. Let's be honest. Let's call it what it is. All right. Well, that was a heck of a first column. I guess better me than the patrons. I don't know. All right. Column number 2. We just need to hit some of those, like the mythics. We're all over there with the mythics. We're already at 5 mythics. We haven't hit the second column yet. What we need is some of those good rares. Some of those top end rares. Some Teferi's Protection, some Force of Negation, some Altars, some Tops. Let's see some of those. Rare Gravecrawler. Hey, I like Gravecrawler. Gravecrawler's, what? Gosh, gotta be like $6 or so. It's probably back up there. Little Hostage Taker. I still can't believe I pulled that. Oh my gosh, that would have been so good. Also may have just pulled the muscle in my ribcage laughing. All right. Cannot believe that. All right, Bounty of Lexa, Arachnus Web. God, flow. Hey, all right, Redemption. Let's go. Imperial Seal is still the cream of the crop at this point in time. I think it's still running around $85 to $90. So this is the. Can you imagine this box though? Imperial Seal though. We're not mad. We're not mad. That is absolutely dynamite. Love it. You'll love to see it. That is a huge hit. I'm going to sleeve that too. Okay. Oh boy. Let's go. Imperial Seal. We have 6 mythics already, by the way. And like, I know Dockside's in that pile. It really shouldn't be. Like, that's mean. That's usually my like lesser mythic pile. And that's not fair. That's not nice. The reality is that does not belong over there with As Foretold and Carador Ghost Chieftain. Okay, let's continue this. Box. Box is, by the way, been like pretty dynamite so far. We haven't actually hit any good rares yet. Like we have a huge void over here. Hopefully that does not remain the case for the rest of this box, but we are off to what you would call a hot start here. All right, foil terminate. Anointer of Valor. Rare is first borderless card. It is a Grimflayer. Grimflayer, unfortunately, not a valuable card, but I do love me some Richard Kane Ferguson artwork. And Doran the Siege Tower, and I have a lot of love for Doran. Back in, I played a lot of Lorwyn, and Doran when he came out, Doran was a Doran was a serious card. Path to Exile, like a championship level card. Okay. Imperial Seal and Foil Dockside in the same, along with a Crucible and Sphinx. Sheesh. Alright. Little Mana Leak. Little Liliana's Elite. Next rare is Figure of Destiny. Also, used to be a very expensive card at one point in time. It's really throwing it back there. Also, Hydroid Crisis. Back when this was in standard. This is probably still a few bucks. In fact, I'm going to put it up top. It might not crack that $3 mark, but I still put it up there. Crisis was what? Like when it was running around standard, just doing absolute work. Hey, Shadowborn Apostle. Was like a $30 card at one point. Pretty disgusting. Okay. Halfway through the box at this point. Rare is Deathbringer Liege. Another Liege, not a great one. Well, I would say this is actually a good Liege. Just the Lieges in general is not a great pull. Not where you want to be. Skullbriar, The Walking Grave. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt. All right. 3 packs left. You get like a Smothering Tithe? That'd be great. Thrumming Stone. Let's see some of that. Still live for, I don't think we've had a foil. Oh, well, we have a foil mythic. But we should still be live for at least one more foil rare or mythic as well. Usually about 2 per box. How about Damnation? Damnation's a great rare. I think Damnation's still, what, 15 to 18 bucks? It might even be 20, but I'm going to say 15 to 18. I think that's probably fairly safe. After that, Rishkar. Heroic Reinforcements, quite good. Okay, perfect. We'll take that. Little Damnation action. I was around when Planar Chaos came out, and what a huge deal Damnation was. People that opened that in pre-release, like, just shouting from the top of their lungs, like, what a time. Black Wrath of God. All right, Traveler's Amulet. Momentary Blink. Rare is Chaos Warp. Obviously, good utility card for Commander. Jeskai Ascendancy. And that is going to do it there. The uncommons there. All right, last pack of the middle column here. Here we go. Titan Strength. Grapple with the Past. Rare is Child of Alara. Followed by a Tariel, Reckoner of Souls. That will essentially do it there. We do have a borderless Coiling Oracle back there. All right, so as we head in this last column, the Mythic's doing a lot of heavy lifting. And again, I emphasize, gosh, if this box was 3 months ago or whatever it was, just getting a foiled Dockside and the Imperial Seal in the same box would be enough. As it stands, not quite the case anymore. We're going to need some more help in these rares. But we cannot complain about the quality of our Mythics. That is for sure. And obviously the seal just by itself, it does a lot of work. There's a foil rare. Comball, Console of Allocation. I think Comball might be worth a few bucks as well. I can't remember if this is above 4 or not. I'm definitely going to put it up top because I do think it has some value to it. And it's a foil rare. Dragon Lord Silumgar. I think Silumgar is probably about 4 or 5 bucks. Not one of your higher tier mythics, but it does become our 7th mythic of the box. Hey, about another Comball. Sure, you could probably do worse than that. Spider Spawning, Soothsayer, Terminate. A borderless Thought Scour. And looks like we have a Borderless Pride Mage back there as well. All right. So the Mythics. The Mythics have done their job. Cannot complain about the Mythics. Hey, Borderless Foil Burning Tree Emissary. Excellent. Followed by a Carrier Thrall. Rare is Dax Duplicate, yeah. And a Twin Flame. Twin Flame, I think, is like the $4 range. I will put it up there. Okay. All right, looks like we got, what, 6 packs left? Any other juice left? Soothsayer. Militia Bugler. Yeah! How about a second Borderless Mythic in this box? Let's go Mana Drain. Let's go. Mana Drain is down after the reprint in OTJ. It did bring a lot of new copies to the market and kind of brought Mana Drain back down. I think like base copies of Mana Drain are like $30 right now. This is probably in like the 35 range, would be my guess. I could be off by like plus or minus a few bucks. Nevertheless, we are not unhappy about pulling Borderless Mana Drains. Not even a little. That is awesome. And a T protection after that. Now we've got one of those top tier mythics. What a pack. What a pack. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Let's go. What? Holy moly. Little Teferi's protection in there too. That's so good. That's so good. All right, 5 packs left. All right, uncommon foil Bloodbraid Elf into Ingenious Scab. Rare is Dromoka's Command. Followed by a Legion's Initiative. Stagger Shock, And that's going to do it there. 4 packs left. Come on, box. Bring me more goodies. Cheskai Elder, sure. Experiment 1, Hey! What do I say about Ren? Man, when this set came out before, this is the first reprint of Ren and 6. Ren and 6 was a Legacy band because it was so good in Legacy. It was a modern staple, so it's carrying like $100 price tag. I think Ren might be like $15 at this point. It's definitely not a nothing burger. But because it's no longer seeing play in Modern, like it's just kind of around. But you know what? As a 9th mythic of this box, I'm not going to be upset about a $15, $16 Ren in 6. I'll say it that way. Just even me setting Ren in the right side of that pile, of the mythic pile, does kind of make me chuckle though. Again, at one point, before it was reprinted, it was just in Modern Horizons 1. Like, that used to be the hit of Modern Horizons 1. Like, Ren was a $100 card. Ren 6, though. Can't be upset about that. Especially not as, like, a 9th mythic. Now when you've already pulled a Imperial Seal, a Mana Drain, a Consecrated Sphinx, Crucible World, and a Foiled Dockside. Absurd. Alright, Graveblade Marauder. Croon Striker. Rare is Fire Song and Sunspeaker. Followed by an Impervious Great Worm. I think Great Worm might be like $3 to $5. I'll put it up top. Hey, Foil Azorius Chancery. All right, last, 2 packs left. 2 packs left. Can we get anything else for this rare pile? All right, Foil Travel Prep. A Deadly Recluse. Rare is a Privileged Position. I like me some Privileged Position. I don't know if it's above $3 or not, but I do like the card quite a bit. And a Creekwood Liege for, what is that, like a 4th Liege of the box. Devoted Druid, Cold Steel Heart, Lightning Helix. Nice trifecta of uncommons there. All right, last pack, and then we'll kind of do a little quick debrief on this Double Masters 2022 draft box. Here we go. Foil common is Stormfleet Pyromancer into Aven Initiate. All right, last 2 rare mythics. First one is, it is a rare, it is Aether Vial. Aether Vial is like, what, $6, $7? Might even be like a $5 card at this point. And Intet the Dreamer. All right, and hey, another shard of Elmer Apostle. Take $1 or two rare. All right, so let's talk about this. So, boy, what a box. And this is what I love about Double Masters 2022 is this isn't even the Dream Box. Like, it's really, really, really good. Like, especially when you look at the Mythics. But there's like, when you look at the rares, and we had a lot of like $3, $5 rares, but there is so much meat on the bone here. Force of Negation, Phyrexian Altar, Divining Top, Smothering Tithe, Thrumming Stone's like $25 now. Like we didn't even like. There's still some really good stuff. We did hit a lot of really top end mythics, but like also Mana Vault's still out there, right? Kozilek, Ulamog. So what I enjoy about Double Masters 2022 is it's far from. I enjoyed that. And as I said in the beginning of the video, I think it has a really high floor, a reasonably high floor. Even if you hit the bad mythic box where you just hit all the nasty gold cards and like. You're just feeling really bad, like there's still a fair chance you can have a really good box because if you hit some of those rares that I talked about, there are rares in this set carrying Phyrex Protection is $35, Force of Negation is $42 to $45. Like it's more than Mana Drain right now. So you can still make up for that. And that's what I enjoy about an opening experience when I look for a product. And obviously, like $270 per box it's not inexpensive. It's an expensive product, but I think the value is absolutely there in this set, especially when you compare it to like a standard collector box now is what, $250? So it's not that much more than a standard collector box at this point for insert new set here. And you've got just, look at all the playables that we got, even in the commons and uncommons and things like that. So it's kind of one of the reasons I keep coming back to Double Masters 2022. When it's below $300 a box, I think like there's like, hey, like you have a better than average chance. You have better than a puncher's chance of pulling your value back in the box. So I know that the dockside thing is rough, but at least like it kind of gets offset by Mana Vault because Mana Vault went up when dockside went down or when Mana Crypt got banned as well. So anyways, that's enough of my ramble today. Love me some Double Master 2022. It's just a set that I really enjoy opening as frequently as possible just because I think that so many different variations on the box, but there's a lot of value in different places and just a lot of really fun cards that I enjoy pulling over and over again. So it's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor. If you're not subscribed already, hit the subscribe button for me, hit the like button for me, and by all means, drop me some comments. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, everybody, and be well.